What would you do for love? What lengths would you go for love? And how crazy have you acted because of love? Don't lie, it's just us. But what lengths would you go? I remember hearing this commercial years ago, and it was talking about what you would do for an ice cream bar. And it was mentioning extreme things that people would do just to have one of those ice cream bars. And I was also listening to people talk about Chronicles of Narnia, which was The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was the original book. And they were talking about how Turkish delight, like the kids started doing bad things because they were so driven by getting a piece of Turkish delight. And then people were talking about that Turkish delight does not taste good at all. In fact, my sister just bought some Turkish delight. She said she bought pistachio and hazelnut because she tried it as a kid, some version of Turkish delight, and was also as disappointed as the people that I heard talking about it recently. But it was supposed to be so delicious that it was the thing that drove the kids to do something that they ordinarily would not do. And I think love has that same power, only it's elusive, it's more understandable. You're talking about a piece of candy or an ice cream versus love, which one holds the most power? And yet, I think people lie. I think people hide. I think people pretend. I think people run from love. And yet, love is what drives the universe. Love is the thing that we all look forward to. Without love, without romantic love, how amazing is life? How sweet and wonderful. And yet I hear people who are fearful avoidant, who have a fearful avoidant attachment style, say things like, I'm fine without love. I don't need love. I can entertain myself. I can do some amazing things. I can go on some extraordinary trips. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to answer to anybody. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, right. There is nothing like love. There's nothing that can replace it. I think it's the most beautiful thing that anyone could ever experience. And I think everyone needs to experience love. And I think people are always striving for love. And sometimes when I hear guys, especially, say things like, I don't need love, or I'm not married yet, but I want to be, and people are like, well, it seems like you're avoiding love. I think they haven't found the right person. I think when they find that right person, it's hard to resist love. Love is so powerful, and yet we can't even see it, but we can feel it. And what's driving us to feel love? Like, there is nothing like it. I remember falling in love once, and it felt like love at first sight. And then I spent a lifetime chasing it and feeling like I'll never find that feeling again. And so when you don't find that feeling again, what do? Do you take the next best option? Do you say, well, this person meets the list. This person has all the things I say I want. But when you've experienced true, euphoric, deep, captivating love, it's hard to want anything else. So those people who dismiss love as nothing, they must be fearful avoidant, because love is so powerful, and they know that if they tell the truth, then they know that they will say that love makes people do some crazy freaking things. Skydiving proposals, tattooing names, stalking an ex, love letters in unusual places, dressing up as a character for a surprise date, learning an entire language. I remember these two people who were married. One spoke English, one spoke Spanish, and they could not speak each other's language at all, and yet they were married. And they would find things to be furious at each other for, like they would fight. Camping outside, a romantic gesture where somebody camped outside their partner's house for a week to show their dedication. People give quirky gifts, like someone gifted a potato with a cute face drawn on it to express love in a humorous way. Flash mob proposals, have you seen those? Over the top anniversary celebrations. And then to get even more outrageous, people have had public meltdowns, dramatic public scenes like crying or yelling in a crowded place, social media rants, posting lengthy emotional rants on social media detailing the breakups and calling out the ex, often leading to public drama, destructive behavior. I've known people who have torn up each other's cars, done stupid stuff, keying them, smashing people's belongings, love letters to the ex, writing and mailing heartfelt love letters, begging for reconciliation. I remember I broke up with somebody and I was so upset, and I had a friend that came over and she was like, and I found out that the guy was getting married. And so my friend said, let's go shopping, let's buy him a gift. And then she put like a cricket in the box with the gift before we sent it to him. Just dumb stuff, and I'm so ashamed to say that. I think I took the cricket out, but why in the world would I send a gift? Just dumb. People move to entire cities, entire countries in hopes of winning their ex back or starting fresh. That's driven by love. Tattoos or tattoo removals because you put your ex's name or face on your body for them. Buying a pet that you think might bring you closer to the person. Extreme makeovers. How many people have gone through drastic changes in appearance or a new hairstyle or wardrobe to attract their person, their ex, or the person that they're involved with attention, to either show that they've moved on or to attract the person? Like, I've seen people look like entirely different people or get like surgeries to look better. That's driven by love. People do outrageous things for love. So even though you cannot touch love, you can feel it in the craziest ways. There's nothing like deep love. It's the way that we're made. I think the problem with love, when you feel a deep, strong chemistry, is you're going to have more to work through, because it's kind of coming with a price. We tend to be more attracted to people that we have to fix. So we're attracted to the thing about them that we got in our childhood that was great, but we also attract things that we need to fix or that we're trying to push away. And now we find ourselves dealing with it. So it's like your subconscious wants something and your conscience wants something. It would be nice if you could blend the two and they could be on one accord. But without love, what is life? What is a trip? Yes, traveling could be amazing and wonderful, but when you get this person, when you feel real, true love, where you fall hard for somebody, it feels like home. It feels yummy. It feels exciting. It feels like you can do anything. It elevates you. It makes you want to reach your dreams. It makes you want to have a family. It makes you like climb the highest mountain. You just feel like this is your person. Like you really do care about them and love them and want them to be okay and to be happy. And there's nothing like it. So For those who are fearful avoidant and you have your avoidant side that tries to rationalize away love, it might be because you haven't found it yet. For those who are skeptical about love, there have been whole movements created because of love. Where do you think the red pill community derived from? These are people who are trying to control love. Love is elusive and yet it does damage. It can be hurtful. It can be so painful that guys devise whole plans that teach men how to push women away, how to keep women under their control. Why? Because they are vulnerable to love. They have experienced the power of love, falling hard for somebody who they feel betrayed them, falling hard for somebody and then getting a divorce. Why? Because love cuts deep. It is not because love was a nothing type thing. Love had a huge impact. Whether it was good, whether it was bad, it made an indelible mark that they can never forget. And so they spend an exorbitant amount of time trying to control it, but you can't control love. And then you find out that a lot of these guys who are driving the red pill community, they've fallen for somebody behind everybody's back. They have fallen for that woman that they said they would never fall for. Don't ever date a woman with kids. You find out they've married a woman with 5 kids. So you cannot listen to these people who are trying to teach you how to not love, because even they fall hard for it over and over and over again, because it is just that powerful. So will you give love a chance? Dear fearful, avoidant attachment style, you only get one life. It's not like you get 12 of them. You only get one. So why not chase it? There is nothing on earth like love. And if there is, tell me in the comments. I want to know. So, hey, beautiful people. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments and what topics you want me to explore next. Your feedback means so much to me. Let's keep this adventure going. Don't break up with me. Be sure to subscribe and like the video. Check out my books on Amazon for insights on enhancing your love life, navigating narcissistic personalities, and exploring the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types. Links are in the description. You're amazing, and I can't wait to see you on the next video.